Okay, so pretty nervous about this because I know I'm gonna probably do horribly, but I'm gonna do Ukraine 3 minutes per round. I think this is the first Cyrillic alphabet using country that I've done. Every other country I've done so far uses Latin script, so let's see how this goes. It's probably gonna be kind of tough. Let's see if I'll be able to get like lucky rounds that are in cities and stuff, because rural rounds I don't think I'll be able to get. Actually, I don't know if maybe their highway numbers are well marked, who knows. So it looks like we're actually in a city here, so that's good. Let's hope that there's some signs, but yeah, the Cyrillic's gonna be really hard to tell. I don't know like how to pronounce the Cyrillic names. I mean, I can barely pronounce any of the other languages that use Latin characters, so I'm not even going to bother pronouncing a lot of these things. Let's see, is there any? Yeah, there's no English or Latin character usage at all here. I think some of the other countries like Serbia still also have Latin characters, but yeah, this is going to be really tough. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these rounds I'm just going to have to stick them down in random cities in Ukraine. Because yeah, I don't know which ones are going to be place names here. Maybe I can get, since numbers are the only things that are the same as in English, maybe I'll be able to get highway numbers or something that'd be helpful. That's normally my strategy. Holy crap. Oh, here we got some place names. These are definitely place names. So what's that? Oh, that's that. Lviv, I guess. I don't know. That's up that way to the northeast, and then we got this other place. Wait a minute. Why is this in Latin characters? Oh no, that, okay, this middle place is Lviv, and then Pibhi, I don't know where that is. Oh, that's that. So that's not actually Latin characters, so we're maybe here, because it's pointing there and then there. Okay, so let's see. That's probably going to be my only clue, isn't it? So the websites are still in Latin characters. Oh, here we got a sign, and I think that even had distances, so that's actually going to be really helpful. So that place is 75 kilometers, and then what the hell's going on here? I'm so confused. This is really throwing me off here. So that KP thing is that, and that's 65, so it's pretty much the same as that. Oh no, that's 175. So this place, 6POAN, I know that's not how they're actually pronounced, but that place is about the same as this place here. Can't actually find that though. I think we're in this town though here. Holy crap. This is gonna be kind of funny, but yeah. Oh wow. Okay, so I should have just zoomed in and looked for the specific location, but I still wasn't 100% sure I got the city right, so it's a pretty good round considering I had no idea what the hell was going on with those signs. Well, actually, I guess I kind of did because I knew what cities some of them were referring to. This one's going to be significantly harder than the last one, I think. Holy crap. This is funny, though. I was kind of thinking, like, should I briefly look at how these numbers, or how these letters would correspond to Latin letters, but, like, no, I think it's going to be more fun to do it this way, and I probably wouldn't remember it anyway. And at least the Google Maps does show the Cyrillic, the Ukrainian writing, as well as the English or Latin writing for the place names, so that's kind of helpful, or it is very helpful. It's just still very hard to match up the Cyrillic writing with what's on the map. So this road's not very big. I'm not sure how extensive the Ukrainian coverage is in terms of like how rural it gets and how, like, if it only covers some of the major roads or if it covers pretty much every road or what. I don't know. Because these roads look pretty small and something's going weird with the movement here. I'm trying to move and it's not letting me move very far, which is very frustrating. It's really slowing me down here. It looks like there's something off at the end of the road, but yeah, this is really frustrating me, so I think I'm going to go back to the start. I'm going to retrace my steps to this road, and then, oh no, but if I go the other way, it's going to be messed up too, isn't it? Yeah, let's try this way instead. Actually, I think it's just some industrial thing or something. So this whole area seems to be screwed up. This is where I started, isn't it? Crap, yeah, the whole area is, like, the movement is screwed up for some reason. It's not letting me move far enough, which is bad enough normally, but then when you get a very rural round where the only way you can do well is to go very far and get a different road or something, that's going to be very tough. So stick down the guess somewhere just in case if I run out of time. Okay, it seems a bit better this way, I think. Oh no, maybe not. Wait, what if I click the arrows instead? Then I could just hold it. No, it's not really any faster. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm running out of time, less than 30, or around 30 seconds left, and I'm not getting any signs at all. I don't even know, like, how to tell the different parts of the country apart. If there's, like, I think it look like in the southwest there's a bit more, like, mountainous type of terrain, but yeah, with the rest of the country, I really don't know. The only thing is here, it's a lot of forest. It's not like farmland and stuff, which is why I clicked up in the north where I saw a lot of green on the map. And yeah, I'm out of time here. Let's see. Okay, that wasn't horrible, but so it did help looking for the green area. Oh shit, we're actually very close to Chernobyl. Wait, Chernobyl is the... That's not... Isn't Pripyat is the name of the town, I thought. Oh no, this was Pripyat. Okay, so this is the actual... So we were near the nuclear plant. Holy shit, wait, was there something that would have helped me figure that out? I don't know if this stuff was all abandoned or what, but yeah, it wasn't that obvious to me that it was Chernobyl. Okay, that's interesting. So let's move on here. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or you get that type of round often. Because I guess that's probably the most internationally famous part of Ukraine. Okay, so we're in a city, kind of, or a town. Not sure how big this is. I'm going to assume it's not that big of a town, just because I don't see many of those big apartment blocks, like those huge ones that I got in that first round. Yeah, so the roads aren't even paved too, so that's making me think it's quite a small town. I know Ukraine is a relatively poor country, so yeah, I think a lot of the roads probably are like this, but I'm not too sure, at least in smaller towns. Although these buildings here look pretty big, so maybe... I don't know, it looks like an industrial town, which I think would apply to most of the country. There's probably a lot of industrial things. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Because maybe I can just find signs pointing to other cities like I did in the last round. That was really helpful. Oh shit, this is where I already was. I'm very confused here. Let's go back to the start. Let's go this way and try to go in the same direction and not make all these turns. Because then I'll probably end up where I started again. What the hell? Wait a minute, why do I keep ending up there? Oh, okay, it just shifted me over for some reason, but it worked out. I don't really care about pinpointing where I started because the main thing is that I have to get the city right, or the town. So we got an old streetcar here. These very wide roads that I generally do associate with the former Soviet countries. Wide roads with streetcars on them. Yeah, I think the only chance I have at getting this is to get a sign pointing to other places like I did in the first round. Wait, did that sign? No, I don't think it did. But I have seen, I think I've seen Kiev and Odessa on signs very far away from those cities, so I'm not sure how helpful that even would be to get place names, because they might be very far away with such a large, relatively sparsely populated country. We got a McDonald's here. We got some big buildings here, so this place is actually a lot bigger than I thought. 25 seconds left. Crap, I'm just gonna... Oh, we got a sign there. Yeah, Kiev is up there. It's kind of west, so I don't know. Let's put it down here. Does it have any other... Where's that sign? And then there's Sumy. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's up there. Oh, shit. Well, I would have... Crap. Unfortunately, I just noticed Sumy there a bit too late. I don't know if I would have switched it. So we were in Kharkiv. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. But pretty bad score. Like, look, it's not that bad. If I got that in a worldwide map, that would be a great score. But, yeah, with just the Ukrainian map, not a very good score here. So I'm kind of hoping... My goal is anything over 15,000, but really I'm expecting about 10,000. Actually, no, I'm at 8,000 so far, so maybe I could do a bit better than 10,000, maybe about 12,000. Hopefully I can at least get the bronze medal. Oh, I saw H, a sign there. I don't know if that's a highway number, H01 I think it was. Let's very quickly look and see. I don't think that's the highway numbers, is it? No, they all use P's. P's or M's. M's are like the motorways, I guess. Okay, so there we got, which this is probably a place name, but it's not very big of a place, so I'm not going to look for that yet. I just need a sign pointing to a city. This is going to be like the second round again. It's just going to be a guess, a random guess. It's a bit more hilly and forested, so maybe this area? Or maybe this area, I don't know. Actually, let's go down here. Obviously, I'm not going to guess yet. I'm going to use up all the time just in case maybe there is an obvious clue that is just up the road somewhere, but who knows? Probably not. Yeah, I noticed that there's a lot of bus stops. I think that was a bus stop in a lot of these countries in quite rural areas. So I have to keep in mind that that doesn't necessarily mean we're near a city, because in North America, if you see a bus stop, you would be in a city. But yeah, so it's not a highway number, that H thing. So I don't know what else. I don't really have any other clues other than that the place name on the sign. Oh crap! There we have a place name. I think that's going to be my only clue. So U-Bit Kobe. I know that's not a U, but I'm just going to pronounce them how they, like in terms of how they kind of look in English, just for simplicity here. Let's just look around this area that I originally had it clicked. So I have to look at the bottom names. It's going to be a bit harder to search when you have two names for all these places. Wonder why some of these places only have one name. So yeah, this is going to be very tough, because I'm bad at looking for places as it is, but then when you have these two names, it's really hard. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Oh no, I thought it was that, but no, it's not. Okay, yeah, I don't see it, so let's fetch us closer down to the borders down here. But who knows how big this place is. If it's only 10 kilometers off, it might be very small. Holy shit, it was right in the middle of the country. Oh, I guess they have some hills around here. I just assumed a lot of this area was flat, but apparently that's not the case. Oh crap. Okay, so this is not going well so far. Hopefully I can at least get 2,000 here, get up above 10,000. I don't know what you need to get bronze. I think you need like 12,000 or something. I might not even get a single medal for this, which would be my first country with no medal. Imagine how bad I'll do at Russia if I'm doing this bad at Ukraine, and Ukraine's quite a bit smaller. Like Russia, you'll have to get, I don't know, it's going to be very tough. I mean, Russia, you could get farther off and still get a better score than you would with that equivalent distance in Ukraine. But just with the country being so much bigger, I don't know how I'm going to narrow things down to which part of the country it's in. I don't know. At least I can move pretty fast here, unlike some of those earlier rounds. But yeah, this is not going great. I was hoping to get an urban round since those are the only ones that I did well on so far. Relatively well on at least. So it looks like this is, maybe these are like districts or something that might show up on the map. Oblasts. So they do show up, but the thing is that you have to zoom in to the borders, and you have to zoom in a lot, and it only has the English name for it, or like the Latin character writing name. It doesn't have the Cyrillic name, so I don't think that will work. Okay, looks like we got some big signs up here, so hopefully this is going to have a place name. Yes, it does have a place names, but it doesn't have distances. Come on, don't blur out. Okay, there we go. I hope one of these places will show up, or I'll be able to find. Oh, there. Yeah, that's definitely Sumi on that sign, and that's to the east. So, do I have some of these other places? I don't see any other places. Maybe I have to zoom in a lot more. Oh, yeah, there's the other one. So we're probably around here. Since this place is pretty small, Bilopilia, that place is pretty small and it's on this sign, so we're probably relatively close to that. And then this one, that one's off to the south. I don't see that one. Yeah, I don't see that, but I'm almost out of time, but let's see if the junction has something else. T90, that's not the highway numbers. But I think we're up here somewhere, so I should be fine there. Yeah, okay, so I was just on the wrong road. I wonder why that sign was on the, why that place was on the sign if we're on this road. Where was that other place? I think it was this one, maybe. I know it started with an H, or whatever, if that's, I don't know if that's even an H. But anyway, that's a good ending, so I did get a bronze. It's one of my worst scores, though, for any country, but look at that. So that was actually my, my second best round. This one was, the first one was best, because I actually got the city right. And then round 2 was just a guess, but I at least kind of matched the area right based on the surroundings. Round 3, I think I saw Kiev on the sign, right? Yeah, I think that's how I figured that out. Unfortunately, I didn't see Sumi on the sign until it was too late, because I may have switched it. I don't know. And then round 4, just a horrible guess there. I thought I was kind of basing it off of the surroundings in this area, but apparently they had hills like that in the central part too. And then round 5 was my second best score, so I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, I'm pretty happy with my overall. Oh no, it's below average though. But I'm sure a lot of these people are playing it with no time limit, and they're probably people who are very familiar with the Ukraine. So let's look at my Explorer mode. So I feel like a lot of people who aren't very familiar with the Ukraine wouldn't even bother playing it. So 14,000 was my second worst score, or my worst score before this, which was the Romania one. And then, yeah, this is now my worst score. So, but it's pretty much what I expected. As I was saying, I was expecting about 10,000. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. I'll be doing a few more country videos. Probably not as often, but I'll be trying to finish the Balkans and that. I guess I'll do Russia at some point too. That should be interesting. I'll probably do even worse than I did here. But yeah, thanks for watching.